40 years old. You are exactly halfway between where you started and where you want to end up. And the road splits right here. One path leads to a retirement where money is not a worry, where you have options, where you can say yes to the things that matter. The other path leads somewhere different. And the hard truth is, most people at 40 are already drifting toward the wrong one. Not because they are irresponsible, because nobody told them what I am about to tell you. If I woke up tomorrow at 40, knowing everything I know now, there are things I would do immediately, and I am going to share all of them with you today. But I want to warn you about something first. There is one mistake, one specific trap, that catches even smart, hardworking people at 40. We are going to get to it, because when we do, I need you to be ready. Let us start with why right now matters more than any other moment. Here is what most people never fully understand about money. Compound interest does not care how smart you are. It does not care how hard you work. It only cares about one thing: time. At 40, you have 25 years before traditional retirement age. 25 years of compounding. Do you know what $500 a month, invested consistently at a 7% average return, becomes in 25 years? Almost $400,000. From $500 a month. Now, do you know what happens if you wait just 10 years and start the same plan at 50 instead of 40? That same $500 a month becomes around $104,000. Same money, same discipline, same rate of return. But one decision made 10 years earlier is the difference between $104,000 and $379,000. That is the power sitting in your hands right now. At 40, the question is, are you using it? Let me give you a benchmark, not to make you feel bad, to give you a clear target. According to Fidelity, and this is one of the most widely cited benchmarks in financial planning, by age 40, you should have roughly 3 times your annual salary saved for retirement. If you earn $70,000 a year, that is $210,000. If you earn $80,000, that is $240,000. Now, let me show you where most Americans actually are. The median retirement savings for Americans in their 40s is around $87,000. Not $240,000, $87,000. Now, if that number made you uncomfortable, good. Because discomfort is what motivates change. There is no retirement loan, no retirement scholarship, no retirement grant. The best gift you can give your children is a parent who is not financially dependent on them at 70. Here is the framework I would use at 40. First, protect your retirement contributions. Always. Never reduce your 401k match contributions for college. That is free money. It does not come back. Second, if you want to help with college, open a 529 plan. Contributions grow tax-free. Withdrawals for education are tax-free. Start one early. Even small monthly contributions compound. Third, be honest with your kids about the plan. We are going to cover 1/3. You are going to work for 1/3, and we will figure out the rest together. That is not failing your child. That is preparing them for life. That is preparing them for life. Now, there is a move I would make at 40 that most people wait until 50 to think about. And by then, it is harder than it needs to be. In retirement, most people have one income stream. Social Security, maybe a 401k withdrawal. That is 2 streams. And 2 streams is fragile. Here is what I would do at 40. I would start building a 3rd stream. Now, not because I need it now, but because what you build at 40 is mature and producing income by 55 or 60. What does that look like? For some people, it is a rental property. For some, it is a freelance skill, consulting, coaching, or writing. For some, it is dividend-paying investments. For some, it is a small business on the side. I am not asking you to work 2 jobs. I am asking you to plant something today that bears fruit in 15 years. Think about what you are good at, what people pay you for, what you would do anyway if money were not the reason. There is a business in that. There is income in that. Start small. Stay consistent. And let time do what time does. Now, I have been building towards something since the beginning of this video. The thing I see most at 40. The regret nobody tells you about. Until it arrives. I want to tell you about someone I will call Mark. Mark was a good man. Smart, hardworking, devoted to his family. His whole life, through his 40s, he was building, chasing promotions, putting in extra hours, saying yes to every project that came across his desk. He told himself it was for his family, and he meant it. But somewhere along the way, in the middle of all that building, he missed his daughter's dance recitals. He missed weekends. He missed the conversations at dinner that matter more than anyone realizes until the kids are gone. By the time he reached 55, his finances looked fine. But his relationships with his children and with his spouse were thinner than he had noticed while he was busy. And that was the thing no financial plan ever warned him about. Retirement surveys, and there are many of them, show the same pattern over and over. The people who look back most satisfied are not always the ones with the highest net worth. They are the ones who built both financial security and a life worth retiring to. At 40, the trap is thinking these two things compete. They do not have to. You can invest in your future and be present in your life. But it requires a decision, a conscious, deliberate decision about what you are actually working for. So I would ask yourself this week, not just am I saving enough, but am I living enough? Both questions matter. Now let me give you the exact plan. Here is exactly what I would do if I were 40 today. In order. Starting this week. Step 1. Run your real retirement number. Go to any free retirement calculator. Fidelity has a good one. Enter your age, your income, your current savings, and your expected retirement age. Get the number. See the gap. A gap you can see is a gap you can close. Step 2. Check your 401k match. Log into your employer's retirement portal today. Confirm you are contributing enough to capture every dollar of the employer match. If you are not, change it today. Not next month. Step 3. Open or review your Roth IRA. If you do not have one, open one this week. Fidelity, Vanguard, and Schwab are all solid choices. If you have one, is it invested or just sitting in cash? Money in a Roth earning 0% is not growing. Invest it. Step 4. Check HSA eligibility. Call HR. Ask if your health plan is HSA eligible. If yes, open an HSA. Contribute to the limit. Invest the funds. Do not spend it now. Let it grow for 25 years. Step 5. Make the debt list. Every debt, every rate, every minimum payment. Rank them by interest rate. Decide this week what gets attacked first. Set a goal to enter your 50s with zero high-interest debt. Step 6. Review your insurance. Life insurance. Do you have 10 to 12 times your income in coverage? Disability insurance. Are you covered at work? If not, price an individual policy. Do both of these this month. Step 7. Make the college decision deliberately. If you have children, decide now. What will you cover? What will they contribute? Open a 529 plan if you have not. But never reduce your retirement contributions to fund college. Step 8. Plant one seed for a second income. What is one small thing you could start this month? A skill you could offer. A side project with potential. An investment in a rental property you researched this year. Small seeds, long time horizons. That is the formula. Step 9. Answer the question Mark never asked himself. What am I actually working for? Write it down. Not in your head. On paper. What does your life look like at 65 if everything goes right? Who is in it? What are you doing? Where are you? Build toward that, not just a number in an account. Here is what I want you to carry out of this video. You are 40, and you have 25 years. 25 years of compound interest. 25 years of building income streams. 25 years of choosing, every single month, which version of your future you are building toward. That is not a burden. That is a gift. The people who retire with freedom are not the people who worked hardest. They are the people who decided hardest. They decided what they wanted. They decided to start. They decided month after month after month to keep going. That is available to you right now at 40. So take one step from today. 1. Open the retirement calculator. Call HR about the match. Make the debt list. Pick one. And do it today, because the version of you at 65, sitting with the people you love, not worried about money, is counting on this version of you. Retirement is not about having the most money. It is about having the freedom to live life on your terms. That freedom starts with a decision you make today. If this video gave you one thing you had not thought of, please subscribe. We break down exactly this kind of financial and economic content every week. No jargon, no spin, just clarity. Drop a comment below. Tell me, what is the one step you are taking this week? I read every single one, and I will see you in the next video.